Good evening. Welcome to the battle for first place in the GOJHL Midwestern Conference. I'm your host, John Molson. Tonight, the 15-6-2 Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs host the 14-7-2 Cambridge Winterhawks. Following an impressive win streak, going 9-0-1 in their last 10 games, the Caledonia Corvairs had their streak snapped on Sunday night, dropping a 4-1 decision to the Elmira Sugar Kings in Elmira. Although still in second place, the Cambridge Winterhawks are looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. The Winterhawks have just 5 goals in their last 3 games. Starting netminder for the Cambridge Winterhawks, starting in goal number 1, Lucas Mikulski. He's played 19 games, 1,078.54 minutes. We're going to stand for the anthem. I'll pause while we get the anthem in and continue with your starting goalies in a minute.
Corvairs host the Cambridge Winterhawks. Would you please now stand for the playing of our national anthem?
So, as I was saying before the anthem, starting in net for the Cambridge Winterhawks, number 1, Lucas Mikulski. He's played 19 games, 1,078.54 minutes. He has a 1-loss record of 12-5 with a shootout loss, 3 shutouts on the year, and 40 goals against on the year for a 2.22 goals against average and a .929 save percentage. Starting in goal for your Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs, number 37, Justice Husak. He has a win-loss record of 8-5 with 2 shootout losses, a 268 goals against average, and a .920 save percentage. Play now underway in this first period of play. Anthony Guido goes behind the net, centers out front to Cody Gratton, and the pass is intercepted. Brown back the other way, his shot, and Mikulski makes the save in the midsection. So the keys for tonight's game for Cambridge, getting their key players some goals. Cody Gratton, Max LaMontagne, Trevor Hache, Chris Taylor, and possibly Todd Bannerman. They've managed only 5 goals in their last 3 games, so those 5 players are going to be the key for Cambridge to tie Caledonia up at the top of the standings tonight. Hache with the puck on the far side, clears it up to Bernard through center, and the shot into the Caledonia end. Montour grabs the puck, recovers for Caledonia, throws it up to Swift, but he loses the puck in the corner. Mitch Brown clears the puck off the glass to the neutral zone as Caledonia changes lines. Cambridge dumps it back in, and they'll go for a partial line change also. Brandon Plord keeps it on at the point. Mitch Klee with a shot on the far side and sticked away by Justice Husak. Going down through the neutral zone, Connor Murphy can't handle the pass, and Todd Bannerman recovers in his own zone for Cambridge. Badagani goes back behind the net. Norrie gives a hit on the boards, tries to keep the play in the Cambridge zone, but can't do so. Puck now in the neutral zone. Norrie dumps the puck in, but Dylan Decker goes back and recovers for Cambridge. The shot off the point by Christmas deflected to the far side as Mikulski gives it back to the defense. The puck now back in the neutral zone, recovered by Justin Abraham. Bodagani with the puck in his own zone and chipped in by Todd Bannerman in the Caledonia end as Cambridge goes on a line change. Bombery with the puck up the far side. He can't keep it in, and Hudson Michaelis goes the other way for Cambridge. The shot kicked aside by Huzak. A weak shot by Tyler Snyder, covered up by Justice Huzak at the side of the net. We'll have a face-off to the left of Huzak on the near face-off dot. Snyder in to take the draw against Norrie. Snyder wins the draw. Hudson Michaelis the shot, and he scores! Hudson Michaelis goes top shelf over the glove of Justice Huzak, and the Cambridge Winterhawks take a 1-0 lead. Draw in the neutral zone, won by Cambridge as Brennan Pierce dumps the puck in. So Michaelis, Tyler Snyder gets the assist on the goal by Hudson Michaelis. Time of the goal, 2:32. Cambridge with the early advantage in this game. The key for Caledonia tonight may be getting shots, hard shots off the point, possibly from Montour, getting men in front of the net. They had several tip-ins off the point in that 5-3 victory over Cambridge in Cambridge on October the 27th. They're going to want to get Connor Murphy back on the score sheet. He had an assist in Sunday's game in Elmira, but has been held scoreless for the last 3 games since his 4-point night against the Port Colborne Pirates on November the 10th. Brennan Pierce keeps the puck in, dumps it in behind the net to Cameron Pensa. Back to Hache at the point and intercepted by Mitch Brown. A hit by Montour on the boards to the Cambridge forward, Pierce, who goes off on a line change. Cambridge now recovering in the neutral zone. Pensa dumps it in and covered up at the side of the net by Huzak. So we may expect a score similar to these two teams when they met the first game of the season. Huzak third in goaltending at 268, and Huzak 10th in goaltending at 268, and Mikulski coming in third at 2.22 goals against. That first game of the year, Max LaMontagne had a goal and an assist in a Cambridge 3-2 victory. Bodagani goes back, circles behind his own net, and drops back to Dylan Decker. He gives the puck off to Christian Bernard, who dumps it to the near side to Mitch Klee, and Abraham goes back in his own zone to recover for Caledonia. Ryan Blunt behind his net now, tries to go back to Abraham, but hits a defenseman's skate, and Caledonia continues to try and clear the puck out. Quilty does so. He goes off on a line change as Cambridge heads back up on the far side, but the play dumped back in the Cambridge zone as Mikulski leaves the puck for his defenseman. Side of the net, Fabrici looked for a centering pass to Dalton Riley. He couldn't corral the pass, and Chris Taylor heads back down into the Caledonia end. Anthony Guido with a big hit on the side boards against Fabrici. Ricci gets up, but Cambridge maintains possession in the Caledonia zone. The turnaround shot by La Montagne. Husak gets the blocker down and covers up with 14:06 remaining in this first period of play. The Cambridge Winterhawks leading the Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs 1-0. Kamenya on the draw against Max LaMontagne, near side to the left of Husak. Guido off the point, gets a shot wide of the net and manages to hit Briar Jonathan at the same time. Jonathan gets hit again by Guido as Caledonia clears the zone. Blythe goes up the far side. In the slot, Cambridge gets a weak shot away by La Montagne. The new player for Caledonia, Hayden Baird, taking his first shift for Caledonia, just up from Caledonia Minor Hockey from the Hawks Junior C team. Hudson Michaelis to take the draw against Mitch Brown. Brown wins the draw quickly, but can't clear it past the point. Mitten moves up now through the neutral zone, sticked aside by Michaelis. Brown on the far side tries to give back to Mitten, but the play is intercepted by Cambridge and shot to the neutral zone. Hache tries to clear on the far side, can't get it out of the zone, and Swift looks for a shot out in front in the slot. Brown in the corner, he's tied up by Hache. Gives it back to Swift and intercepted by Brandon Plord. Plord moves the puck up through center, but no one is able to handle the pass for Cambridge. Husak goes all the way back up, and we switch ends several times here in the 8th minute of play as the puck goes back and forth several times within a 20-second span. Quilty able to tip the puck into the Cambridge zone. Grabbed by Plord now and intercepted by Henderson. Henderson goes back, he's chased by Cody Gratton. Brennan Pierce tries to grab the puck near side, but Dylan Decker tries to clear back to Gratton. A big hit on Connor Murphy on the sideboards. The play worked out front. Murphy works himself clear of that check, but couldn't get a stick down to try and tie this game at 1. That was Caledonia's key to the game. Get Connor Murphy back on the score sheet. Caledonia looking to move 4 points out in front of the Winterhawks. The Winterhawks looking to move into a tie for first place. Mitten clears around the boards to Brown behind the net. His centering pass is intercepted, and Mitch Facey goes back the other way for Cambridge, but Nate Mitten able to intercept and keep it in the Cambridge zone. Mitch Klee passes ahead to Christian Bernard, intercepted by Montour as Swift tries to grab the puck on the near side boards. Brown with a shot, it's lost between the legs of the Cambridge goaltender, but Mikulski manages to hang on. There'll be a face-off in the Cambridge zone. Several penalties the last time these two teams met. 3 power play goals aside for both teams in that October 27th game. So these teams may want to keep themselves out of the penalty box as a key to success here tonight. The shot by Guido off the point, kicked aside by Huzak as Copeland dumps the puck back in. Todd Bannerman gives chase in the corner, gives to Chris Taylor, but he's hit in behind the net by Dalton Riley. Ricci goes up the far side to Bombery. The play escapes him as Ricci tries to clear his own zone, and Hudson Michaelis clears it back in the neutral zone as he skates in after his own clear-in attempt. Ricci with the puck now. He skates around Hache, the Cambridge defenseman. He hits Copeland in the corner, and back to the Caledonia defense now as Justin Abraham dumps the puck into the Cambridge zone. Tyler Snyder rushes end to end, goes around the defenseman, but Greg Christmas hits Snyder on his way by, and Justin Abraham clears the puck back up the near side boards. Christmas clears the puck back up by his own bench, intercepted by Michaelis. Michaelis goes around the defenseman Christmas. The centering pass to the Cambridge forward, Tyler Snyder, isn't handled. The puck now back in the neutral zone. Hudson Michaelis decides to go off on a line change, and Christmas recovers the puck for Caledonia. He shoots it all the way down the ice. Mikulski leaves it for his defenseman Plord, and he'll head back up the far side the other way. The pass to Pensa is missed and cleared back out by Henderson. Plord on the far side, intercepted by Caledonia, now moves in on the far side. Norrie tries to look for a shot. Connor Murphy circles in behind the Cambridge net. Now Norrie looks for a shot, but Quilty misses the wide open, what would have been a wide open net, but he missed the pass as Cambridge heads the other way. Pierce can't handle the pass. Huzak signals an icing, and we go back down into the Cambridge end for a face-off with 8:23 left in this first period of play. The Cambridge Winterhawks with a 1-0 lead. Mitch Brown and Cody Gratton on the draw to the right of Mikulski. Brown wins the draw to Montour. His shot is wide of the net and cleared by Cambridge. Mitten dumps the puck back in behind the net. Mikulski leaves it for Hache, who clears it up to Cameron Pensa. He goes up through the neutral zone and shoots it in far side. Gratton goes in behind the net, but intercepted by Jeff Swift. As we go back the other way, the shot by Mitten far side goes wide of the net. Swift in behind the net. Dylan Decker now grabs the puck for Cambridge. He clears up to Pierce. The puck dumped back in by Jeff Swift as he goes off on a line change. The Cambridge defender can't get the puck out as Mitch Brown and two other Caledonia forwards, Quilty and Norrie, battle for the puck against Alex Bodagani. Caledonia finally comes up with the puck. Montour's shot off the point is blocked by Mitch Clee. Montour goes back to recover the puck against Clee. The centering pass out front. Nobody home for Cambridge as Montour shoots it up around the far side boards. Norrie grabs the puck on the far side in the Cambridge end. but he was too far ahead of the play. That'll be an icing call. We'll go back into the Caledonia end for a face-off to the right of Justice Husak. Klee in on the draw against Connor Murphy. Murphy wins the draw and hands it back to Justin Abraham. Snyder tries to work his way out front. That play is blocked, and Mitch Facey turns around as Connor Murphy tries to intercept the pass. Christmas back to Montour, deflected in by Norrie far side. Norrie goes on the line change as Dalton Riley gives chase, but Cambridge takes the puck back the other way. Husak covers up the rebound on the original shot by Andrew Copeland. So in Sunday night's game in Elmira, that was Caledonia's first loss in 11 games. Well, first loss in regulation in 11 games. Matt Quilty got the only goal for Caledonia. That's his 5th goal in the last 2 games. But that was the only tally for Caledonia as they dropped a 4-1 decision in Elmira. Brady Campbell with 2 goals in that game for Elmira. His final goal in an empty net with 1958 of the 3rd period. So Caledonia was in it to the end, down 3-1, but that's as close as they could get, losing to a very good Elmira team. Brady Campbell, I expect to see in the Junior B All-Star game in Kitchener on December the 30th. Connor Murphy in to take the draw. He loses the draw to Todd Bannerman, and the shot deflects off the shoulder of Husak in to the left corner. Henderson races up through the neutral zone. He'll stop and look for a pass, gives it back to Connor Murphy. Intercepted by Max LaMontagne as he goes back the other way. The pass to Chris Taylor is missed, and Blunt clears the puck back into the neutral zone. Mikulski leaves the puck for Todd Bannerman on the far side, intercepted by Matt Quilty, looking for another one after being hot the last 2 games. Norrie goes back to the point to Simon Blythe. The puck now in the corner. Connor Murphy looking for a centering pass, but intercepted by Max LaMontagne. LaMontagne gives to Snyder as he goes on a line change, and Snyder takes the puck in, skates in all by himself, tries to evade 3 Caledonia defenders as everyone else was going on a line change. He's got the puck still in behind the net, intercepted by Ricci as Bombery goes back up through the neutral zone. Bombery evades a hit on the far side as he and a teammate Ricci sandwich Dylan Decker, the Cambridge defender. Michaelis up through the neutral zone. His shot kicked away by Husak. A weak shot by Hudson Michaelis to the right of Husak, and Husak bends down and covers up to avoid a rebound, makes the save with 4:03 left in this first period of play. The Cambridge Winterhawks leading the Caledonia Corvairs 1-0. Cody Gratton on the draw against Kamenia. They tie up and Kamenia comes away with it. Christmas skates up through the Cambridge blue line. He takes it himself, looks for a pass out front, but Kamenia and the new Caledonia player, number 77, Hayden Baird, skate down into the corner with them. No one able to pick up that pass, and Cameron Pensa down in the far end in behind the Caledonia goal with the puck now. Kamenya clears the puck up near side to Baird. Baird looks for a shot going 1-on-3 and knocked off the puck by Pensa. Cody Grattan goes in with Brennan Pierce. He looks for a pass, goes to Hache. He moves in from the point, but Blunt on the missed shot goes up to Swift. He goes up through center and hit the goalpost to the glove side of Mikulski. So Jeff Swift with Caledonia's best scoring chance so far, but he hit the far side post. The Cambridge Winterhawks maintain a 1-0 lead. Swift with another shot. His shot is blocked, and Cambridge goes the other way on a 2-on-2. Klee the shot, and Husak makes the stave with his stick and bats it back up into his glove. 2:27 left in this first period of play. Christian Bernard in to take the draw against Connor Murphy. Bernard wins the draw. The shot off the point is blocked, and Quilty goes the other way. The lead pass to Norrie is intercepted as play is cleared back into the Cambridge end. Plord with the puck now, gives it to Mitch Klee into the neutral zone to Mitch Facey. He goes in on a 2-on-1, takes the shot himself, but misses the shot high up over, hitting the netting up in behind Justice Husak. We'll have a face-off in the Caledonia zone. Connor Murphy throwing out on the draw for Caledonia, so Quilty takes the draw. Back on the point, Chris Taylor in the corner, looks for a centering pass, hit the side of the net. He grabs the puck again on the far side. Bodagani keeps the play onside and dumps it into the near corner. The centering pass to La Montagne out front. He can't handle the pass, and Bodagani can't keep the play onside at the point either. So Cambridge shoots the puck back in and goes on a line change with 1:26 left in the first period of play. Minton tries to go in on a 3-on-2, but he can't keep play onside. He skates just offside at the Cambridge blue line. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone on the right far side. Brown takes the draw. He loses to Hudson Michaelis, who drops the play back to his defenseman. Tyler Snyder tries to make his way around the Caledonia defenseman Henderson, but Henderson now gives the puck back to Ryan Blunt. Swift in the neutral zone, clears it far side to Minton. Anthony Guido clears the play up against the glass on the near side. Hudson Michaelis works his way in. The shot is blocked off the skate of Blunt, and Mitch Brown turns around and throws the puck back up into the neutral zone. Guido hands back to Copeland. Brown now intercepts the puck, hands it back to Blunt, who goes up the far side to Minton. Minton tries to give the pass back to Brown, but it's intercepted, and Cambridge throws the puck back in to Justice Husak. Time running down in this first period of play. Just 19 seconds left in the first. Here comes Cambridge. Brennan Pierce by himself tries to split two defensemen. Caledonia gains possession in their own end, chipped away by Briar Jonathan. The shot wide to the right of Husak. The buzzer ends the first period of play with the Cambridge Winterhawks up 1-0. So Hudson Michaelis on an assist from Tyler Snyder. Michaelis hit the top corner to the glove side of Justice Husak at 2:32 of the first period. So at the end of the first period of play, it's the Cambridge Winterhawks 1 and the Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs no score. So the two teams hit the ice for the second period of play. The Cambridge Winterhawks leading the Caledonia Corvairs 1-0. Neither team taking a penalty in that first period of play. So they're avoiding those mistakes that they made on the 27th of October. In the 5-3 Caledonia victory at Galt Arena, there were 6 power play goals in that game. So good defense and goaltending being the key here tonight. But like I mentioned earlier, Cambridge is still going to want to get those 5 key players going, as they only have, coming into tonight's game, 5 goals in the last 3 games and a goal in the first period of play here tonight. Brown gives chase down in the far zone, recovered on the far side by Cameron Pensa. Intercepted by Brown and handed back to Norrie on the defense. Swift with the puck now far side, and the puck is dumped into the Cambridge zone. Captain Brown clears the puck up beside his own bench as Swift comes back to the neutral zone. Brennan Pierce now with the puck, crossing the Caledonia line. Cameron Pensa looks for a centering pass to Cody Grattan. He turns around in the corner, looks for the pass to Pierce, intercepted, and thrown back down into the Cambridge end for an icing. Just a minute into the second period of play. Brown in to take the draw against Mitch Klee in his own end to the right of Husak. Kept in by Cambridge. Bernard gives chase in the far corner and hits Montour on the far side. Klee with the puck now near side, and a glove stop by Husak. Off the near side boards. A face-off in the Caledonia end. So Caledonia, they're key here for this second period. They're gonna look to get back into this game offensively. Coming into tonight's game, they're leading the league in goals for with 100 goals on the year, leading all teams in the GOJHL Midwestern Conference. So they'll be looking to ramp up the offense here in this second period. That all starts with Connor Murphy, who spins around on the near side, giving a pass to the point to Henderson, but play is intercepted by Trevor Hache as we go back the other way. The shot by Badagani off the point, deflected off Henderson's skate. He throws it into the neutral zone. Murphy blocked it, and he scores! Connor Murphy gets just enough of the puck on the backhand to sneak it over the pad of Lucas Mikulski, and 2 minutes and 3 seconds into this second period of play, the Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs have now knotted the score with the Cambridge Winterhawks at 1 apiece.
Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs goal.
Copeland in, passes off to La Montagne. Bannerman with the puck now far side. He looks for a centering pass, but off a defenseman's skate. Henderson and Blunt get the assist on that pass as Chris Taylor shoots the puck up into the netting up behind Justice Husak. So Connor Murphy, with his 17th goal on the year, his first in 4 games, 6 in the GOJHL in points coming into this game, with 41 points on the year. And that goal in the second, 2:03 in, will be his 42nd point of the year, so he may move further up the league lead in scoring here tonight. Plord with the shot off the point, deflects up into the ceiling, and Taylor recovers the puck on the far side. Deflected into the neutral zone as Plord dumps the puck back in, recovered by Simon Blythe behind his own net. Cleared up the far side boards, Norrie with it now, or Kamenya, excuse me. Kamenya ties it up in his skates. Now back to Montour on the defense, dumps it in as Caledonia goes on a line change. Plord grabs it in his own net and dumps it up the far side in behind Husak. Henderson can't recover, and the centering pass to Snyder. He misses the pass, but grabs the puck in the far corner, back to Hache on the right point. Michaelis spins around the net, looks for a pass to Pagnon. He can't keep it in, and Caledonia goes in on a 2-on-1. Brown the shot right into the midsection as Mikulski covers the angle perfectly. 4 minutes and 7 seconds into this second period of play. The two top teams in the GOJHL Midwestern Conference now knotted at a goal apiece. Connor Murphy in on the draw. He wins the draw back to the point to Henderson, who dumps it in the near corner looking for Connor Murphy. He misses the pass, and Plord clears it up through neutral ice and into Husak, who covers up before the Caledonia or the Cambridge forward Brennan Pierce can grab the rebound on the far side. The face-off in the Caledonia zone to the left of Husak. Cody Gratton and Murphy in on the draw. Murphy wins the draw on the far side to Abraham. Play now back down in the Caledonia end. Christmas looks to recover, but intercepted by Cambridge. Cameron Pensa goes in behind the net, but Christmas takes the puck back away from the Cambridge forward as Andrew Copeland attempts to clear the puck back into the Caledonia zone. The puck clears the glass over by the penalty box, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Dalton Riley to take the draw here against Cody Gratton. Gratton wins the draw and throws it back to Bodagani on the Cambridge defense. He throws it up around his own net on the near side boards, but play is intercepted by Caledonia as Montour passes back to Ricci. Bombery off the point, an easy glove save by Mikulski. No one in front of the net. Ricci tried to grab a rebound, but Mikulski with the easy glove save. The face-off in the Cambridge zone to the left. Montour's big shot off the point is kicked aside by Mikulski. Hache tries to center out front to his defenseman Bernard, who clears back into neutral ice. Hache gives back to Plord on the far side. Play back now in the neutral zone as Cambridge moves the play up over the far Caledonia blue line. Mikulski spins away from Bombery as he gives back to Plord on the far side as he skates all the way up into the Caledonia end. The shot to the side of the net by Husak, or by Husak on the short side, is covered up. Christian Bernard will take the draw on the far side against Dalton Riley. Bernard wins the draw, hands it back to his right winger. Intercepted by Caledonia and dumped back in to the Cambridge end. Plord goes back for Cambridge, passes back to Hache, who goes all the way up the far sideboards to Mitch Klee. Gives off to Mitch Facey, who tries to beat defenseman Ryan Blunt, but Blunt ties him up in the far corner. Bernard centers out front to Klee. Klee turns around and avoids Briar Jonathan. His shot wide of the net, cleared back up around the far side by Matthew Henderson. The shot off the point is wide, recovered by Caledonia, and shot up the near side. Caledonia in on a 2-on-1, the shot by Quilty, and a shot off the blocker of Lucas Mikulski. Mitch Klee turns around, gives to Plord back behind the net, gives back to Hache, who skates up over the center ice red line. He's tripped up, and it looks like Cambridge will go to their first power play of the evening. That'll be the first power play of this game. So Caledonia with 40 power play goals on the year in 194 chances for a 20.62 power play percentage. La Montagne wins the draw, in around to the point, right, Copeland on the right point, gives back to Plord. His shot goes wide, back to Copeland on the point now. Klee in behind the net, hands off to La Montagne, gives back to Klee, and chased by Plord. Hit by a Caledonia forward and cleared back down into the Cambridge end. 1:30 left in the penalty to Jeff Swift. Klee in front of the net, kicked away by Huzak. Copeland off the left point, clears into La Montagne. La Montagne far side back to Plord, over to Copeland. His shot is kicked away and up into the netting to the left of Justice Huzak. So the Caledonia penalty kill, they've allowed 20 power play goals in 169 times shorthanded for an 88.17 penalty kill percentage, one of the tops in the league. They were even better before they gave up one power play goal on Sunday night to Zach Coulter of the Elmira Sugar Kings in Elmira Sunday night. They were up close to 90% before giving up that one power play goal. Caledonia looking to kill off the last 40 seconds in their first call of the night to Jeff Swift, the first penalty call of this game. Here, nearly halfway through the second period of play, the two teams tied at 1. Cody Gratton on the point, goes far side, in behind the net, looking for a pass out front to Taylor, gives instead to Hache. His shot misses wide and hits the side of the net. Briar Jonathan is able to grab possession and throw it back into the Cambridge end. Just 5 seconds left now in the penalty to Jeff Swift. Huzak grabs the puck, clears it up around the near side boards, but intercepted by Todd Bannerman. Jeff Swift, freshly out of the box, tries to clear the puck out on the far side. He gets it just up over the line, and Nate Mitten tries to move up on a 2-on-1, but can't handle the bouncing puck as Chris Taylor continues back the other way for Cambridge. The puck on the far side, Anthony Guido gives chase. He's able to recover the puck for Cambridge. Throws it up to Bodagani on the far side. He shoots it in and kicked away by Huzak on the blocker side, up into the netting once again. So just 13 seconds left to the midway point of this game. The two teams deadlocked at 1. Christmas gives chase near side. He hands off to Bombery. It's dumped up by the two benches as Copeland and Ricci give chase, falling over in the Cambridge zone. The shot off the point by Christmas goes wide of the net and kept in by Abraham. Pagnon clears to neutral ice, tries to hit Snyder. He can't gather in the pass. Play goes the other way as Adam Copeland clears up Andrew Copeland goes up the near side boards. Pagnon now goes up through the neutral zone. The referee whistles the play down, and we'll head down into the Cambridge zone for a face-off. 9:29 left in this second period of play. So Cambridge goes 0 for 1 in their first power play of the night. Caledonia improves on their 88.17 penalty kill on the year. Quilty, the shot from the sideboards, kicked aside by Mikulski. Copeland clears up the near side boards to his teammate Snyder, but it's chipped away, and Copeland goes back to neutral ice to Pagnon. Cambridge not able to quite grab possession here. Connor Murphy intercepts. Cambridge having problems getting the puck out of their own zone. Copeland clears up the far side. Kept on side by Quilty, far point, looking for Connor Murphy, who turns around in the corner. The pass back to Quilty. He can't handle the pass, and Henderson regroups for Caledonia. Mikulski leaves it for Copeland. Intercepted there at the side of the net, and a mix-up by the Cambridge defense nearly leads to a goal for Caledonia off a fluke mix-up by the Cambridge defense. Blythe keeps it in. His hard slap shot is wide, gathered in by Mitch Klee as Briar Jonathan intercepts, throws it back into the corner. Caledonia goes in on a line change as the referee blows down the play. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone on the far side. Briar Jonathan in against Christian Bernard. Bernard wins the draw and drops the puck back to his defense. Bernard crosses center now. The play chipped back in by Caledonia as Kamenia gives chase, but Plord gets there first and hands it back to the Cambridge defenseman, Hache. Side of the net, Jonathan with the shot. Blythe looking for a shot, but hands back to Jonathan. Montour goes around Bernard. He goes all the way around the net looking for a pass to Jonathan, and back to Montour on defense. Plord intercepts the play, gives to Mitch Facey, but intercepted once again by Caledonia. Back to Blythe on the point, the shot off the right point. Kamenia looking for a deflection, but the puck goes back into the far corner. Montour throws the puck up through neutral ice. Christmas recovers for Caledonia. He tries to go up the far side to Kamenia, but the play is intercepted by Hache. Hache moves the puck in, but he goes offside as both teams change lines. Well, at least one player aside anyway. Hache and Montour go off for each side. The face-off in the neutral zone. Christmas throws the puck up the far side, intercepted by Max LaMontagne. He looks to give the puck to Bannerman, but LaMontagne with the puck now. The puck to Bottagani on the shot. His shot is blocked. Mitten gives the puck to Brown, who chips the puck in. as Brown and Mitten skate into the Cambridge zone, looking to gain possession. Swift gets possession. He's hit from behind. Fans upset, looking for a call, but Bannerman grabs the puck far side. No call made as Bodegani gives back to his defenseman Dylan Decker. Decker is hit as the puck squirts down and goes all the way back down into the Caledonia end. Bodegani hands back to Decker. Decker clears the puck in, sticked aside by Huzak and cleared up around the near side boards. Referee whistles down the play. 5:39 left in this second period of play. Pierce and Brennan Pierce and Brendan Bombery tied up in the neutral zone, but nothing results out of that. But it looks like Bodegani and Grattan heading to the box for Cambridge. We'll see what the call is out of this. It looks like Cody Grattan's going to go to the box for 2 minutes. We'll have a face-off in the Cambridge end as Caledonia will go to their first power play on the night. They have 33 power play goals in 187 attempts. The shot by Blunt is wide. Quilty gives back to Montour on the point, back to Quilty. And intercepted by Snyder. Montour goes back, looking to regroup with 1:40 left in the Cody Grattan minor penalty. Blunt moves up the left side. Back to Montour on the right, gives to Connor Murphy. So a call to Cambridge for too many men. Cody Grattan giving a little lip, gets a 10-minute misconduct. Connor Murphy gets a little piece of the crossbar there, and he maintains possession of the puck. Hands back to Blunt. He moves in looking for a shot. Over to Murphy on the far side. Back to Blunt, over to Montour. Intercepted by Cambridge, but left onside by Blunt. His hard slap shot off a skate of a Cambridge opposition player. 47 seconds left in the minor penalty for too many men to Cambridge. Blunt keeps the play onside, gives to Quilty. His hard slap shot is handled on the shoulder of Mikulski. Norrie moves in behind the net. He's on the far side now, goes back in behind the net to Connor Murphy. His pass out front. The Cambridge goalie may be getting just a piece of that as the puck squirts just wide. Murphy tries to maneuver in around behind the net, hands off to Quilty. His snapshot off the shoulder of the Cambridge netminder, Lucas Mikulski. The penalty to Cambridge now over as Nate Mitten moves the puck over to the far side to Mitch Brown, but he can't get a decent shot away as Mitten with the puck on the near side now, being battled, both Brown and Mitten being contested by Christian Bernard, who comes away with the puck and dumps it into the Caledonia end. Mitch Brown moves the play up across the neutral zone, hands to Jeff Swift, but intercepted. Dylan Decker handed to Bannerman. Decker grabbed the puck back. LaMontagne with the puck now on the far side. He goes into the far zone, hands to Chris Taylor, intercepted by Matthew Henderson, who looks to hand the play to Blunt, but intercepted once again by Cambridge as they keep the play deep in the Caledonia end. Lord barely keeping the play onside, and a weak wrist shot off the point handled by Huzak. 2:20 to go in this second period of play. The two teams tied at 1, so a game low in scoring, similar to the first game we had this year between the two teams. Caledonia's first home game of the year. Cambridge won that game 3-2. Dalton Riley moves in over the Cambridge blue line, intercepted by Cambridge as Cameron Pensa heads back the other way. Pensa with the puck in the neutral zone. Now he skates across the Caledonia blue line, taking it himself, looking to hand off to Brennan Pierce. Pierce with the puck to the point to Bodegani. His shot goes off the skate of Dalton Riley. And Pierce with the puck now far side, centers out front, but no one there as Brendan Bombery heads back up ice. Fabrici looking for a play in behind the Cambridge net, but Alex Bodegani grabs the puck and goes end to end as he fakes a shot and hands off to a Cambridge forward on the far side. Brennan Pierce with the puck now. He can't find a pass as Montour recovers for Caledonia. Guido looks for a pass. He was looking for Bernard, but Montour intercepts and throws the puck back into the Cambridge zone. Jonathan with the puck on the far side. Bernard now grabbing the puck in behind his own net. He looks for a pass as he's pinned up against the boards by Caledonia captain Mitch Brown. Brown comes out of that scrum with the puck. Kamenya looking for the puck far side, gives to Blunt. His shot looking for Brown in front of the net. Can't find a scoring chance as Briar Jonathan clears the puck for Brown out front, but once again, Caledonia can't find the pass as Christian Bernard and Stephen Kamenya tie up on the near side boards. A face-off in the Cambridge zone with 10.3 seconds left in this second period of play. So Brown and Max Lamontagne will face off in the neutral zone to end this second period of play. Cusack throws it up along the far side and chipped back in by Jeff Swift. As the horn ends this second period of play, it's the Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs 1 and the Cambridge Winterhawks 1. In that second period of play, Connor Murphy got the only goal of the second period on the backhand, squeezing the puck past the pad of Lucas Mikulski on the assist by Matthew Henderson and Ryan Blunt at 2:03 of the second period. So at the end of the second period of play, it's the Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs 1 and the Cambridge Winterhawks 1. We're deadlocked here at 1 apiece between the Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs and the Cambridge Winterhawks as the two teams battle it out for first place in the GOJHL Midwestern Conference. The Caledonia Corvairs coming into tonight's game with 32 points and the Cambridge Winterhawks coming in just behind at 30 points. So with a win here tonight, Cambridge could tie Caledonia. Caledonia with a win in regulation could move 4 points up on the Cambridge Winterhawks. In your out-of-town scoreboard, it's the Stratford Culletons up on the Brampton Bombers 1-0. That's in the second intermission. And the Elmira Sugar Kings with a narrow 2-1 6-1 lead over the Listowel Cyclones with 8 minutes left in the second period of play. Play underway now in this third period of play. Guido throws the puck up far side to Pierce, moves the puck into Mitch Clee, who looks for a centering pass. Blunt intercepts the pass and throws the puck all the way across the far side. Cameron Pensa now gives chase in the Caledonia end. Jeff Swift throws the puck up to a forward Nate Mitten, who can't handle the pass. Hache throws it far side to Guido, who goes back across ice to Pensa, while Guido goes on a line change. Montour now moves the puck up through the neutral zone. He'll turn around as several new Caledonia forwards come on following their line change. The top line out for Caledonia consisting of Matt Quilty, Tyler Norrie, and Connor Murphy. Puck on the far side now. Hudson Michaelis can't keep the play in the Caledonia zone. Quilty grabs the puck, throws it back to his defenseman Blythe, who clears it down into the Cambridge end, and it's covered up at the side of the net by the Cambridge netminder, Lucas Mikulski.
It goes to the person holding ticket number 175.
So we'll have a face-off in the Cambridge end to the right of Mikulski. Cambridge wins that draw. The puck now back into neutral ice as Montour clears the puck back in. Hache clears the puck up the far side and dumped back in by Montour, but it hits the Cambridge forward, Christian Bernard. Hache back behind his net, hands to Bernard, gives back to Hache. Hache skates the puck up through the neutral zone, and the puck trickles back in behind the net of Justice Husak. Jonathan clears the puck up to Ricci as the new player for Caledonia, number 77, Hayden Baird, gives chase for Caledonia. Bodagani with the puck now, goes through the neutral zone, rushes in himself. Husak covers up as Bodagani looks for his own rebound. 17:33 left in this game, barring overtime. The two top teams in the Midwestern Conference tied at 1 apiece. Bannerman and Connor Murphy on the draw to the right of Husak. Murphy ties up in his skates and it goes back to Bodagani on the defense for Cambridge. Bannerman looks for a pass out in front of the net, was looking for La Montagne, but it's intercepted by Caledonia, cleared back down into the Cambridge end, but the play goes for icing, and we'll have a face-off in the Caledonia end. Murphy to take the draw against Max LaMontagne. LaMontagne wins the draw, the shot by Decker, and Chris Taylor hits the post to the near side of Justice Husak. As Christmas tries to recover on the far side, he can't. The pass deflected. LaMontagne gives chase, gives back to Taylor in behind the net, and intercepted by Justin Abraham. The puck goes back out to the neutral zone. LaMontagne dumps the play in. Justin Abraham drops the puck for Christmas. Christmas goes back up the far side to Connor Murphy, who can't handle the pass as Cameron Pensa dumps it back in for Cambridge. Guido turns around in his own zone. Play back up the far side as Brennan Pierce chips the puck back in for Cambridge. Pensa on the near side, hit by Riley, Caledonia grabs it on the near side, and the play back out into the neutral zone. Bombery with the puck now, turns around in his own end, hands it back to Blunt, who goes around the boards to Henderson. Henderson skates up past his own blue line and dumps the puck in on the far side. Andrew Copeland recovers the puck, clears it up around his own net to Pensa. Play back in the neutral zone as Clee chips it back down into the Caledonia end. Caledonia now on a 2-on-1 and kicked aside by Mikulski as Cambridge heads back the other way on a 3-on-2. Clee in the slot, the shot is high up over the net, and the play goes back up into the netting, deflected out of play up behind Justice Husak. A face-off in the Caledonia end. Steve Caledonia will take the draw against Hudson Michaelis. On the far face-off dot, the two players tie up. The referee not happy with the draw, so they'll redo that one. Referee shoves Michaelis aside. Can't get this draw underway. They finally do. Brown wins the draw, goes up the near side to Swift, who looks to get a stick in the face from Pagnon, but no call is made. Montour grabs the puck far side. Brown chips it off the far side boards. Plord recovers for Cambridge and throws it up around the near side. Intercepted by Jeff Swift. He looks to go back to the point to Blythe, but Pagnon goes back the other way for Cambridge as Montour throws the puck back up around the far side. Cambridge able to keep the play in the Caledonia end. Justice Husak covering up with the glove.
Tomorrow night, the Corvairs have another home game. But we will still be playing
The public address announcer reminding us of tomorrow night's game, that to be played against the Kitchener Dutchmen at Gaylord Palace Arena. Please note the change, that game to be played at 7:30 in Ohsweken at Gaylord Palace Arena. Jonathan loses the draw to Cambridge. Clee centered out in front. He grabs the puck. Bodagani grabs the pass on the point. The shot through a maze of traffic and gloved by Justice Husak. Bernard to take the draw against Mitch Brown. Husak just gets a glove on it as the puck bounces in front of the net. Caledonia on a possible 2-on-1 down the other way. Swift couldn't get a pass into Brown though, as Brown now has the puck behind the net. The centering pass out front by Swift, and the net goes off its moorings in behind Mikulski, and we'll have a face-off in the Cambridge end. So just one power play for each team tonight. So that not a factor in tonight's game, unlike the last time the two teams played, when each team had 3 power play goals apiece. Henderson keeps play in onside at the point as he throws it around the boards to Blunt on the near side. Henderson goes back, looking to recover, hands it back to Blunt, who chips it off the boards by the benches. Henderson with the puck now turns around, intercepted by Taylor, and deflects off the shoulder of Todd Bannerman. Bannerman with the puck now moves in across the Caledonia blue line and kicked aside with the pad of Justice Husak. So Husak covers up at the side of his net on the far side. So both goaltenders looking sharp tonight in this 1-1 tie. So perhaps they will be one of the two goaltenders, maybe player of the night. Both goaltenders sharp tonight for both teams. As Husak goes down again, the shot by Hache off the point, covered up nicely by Husak before a rebound could scoot free. Klee on the draw against Dalton Riley down the far side. Referee throws Riley out of the draw and taken now by Briar Jonathan. Pierce wins the draw. He goes around the net. Pensa grabs the puck on the near side, but intercepted once again by Brandon Montour, who skates all the way in past the center ice red line and the Caledonia blue line. He gets a shot away, but it deflects up into the netting directly behind goaltender Lucas Mikulski. Connor Murphy to take the draw against Pensa. Murphy ties up, looking for Norrie in front of the net, but he can't handle the pass as Cambridge dumps the puck in, but they weren't far enough into the neutral zone. They did not cross that center ice red line, so we'll head back down into the Cambridge end for a face-off with 12:42 left in this third period of play. Cambridge and Caledonia knotted at one apiece. Abraham's shot wide of the net, looking for Connor Murphy out in front of the net. Murphy now moves in behind the net. Quilty looks for a pass to Murphy at the side of the net, but he moves off into the corner. Pensa goes back the other way for Cambridge, but intercepted in the neutral zone by Tyler Norrie as he sticks Pensa by the Cambridge bench. Cameron Pensa, not happy with that stick work by Tyler Norrie, says a few words as both players head to their respective benches. Bodagani with the shot, handled by Husak. Another shot up off the shoulder of Husak. So Husak coming up with two big saves with a little less than 12 minutes to go in this third period. Husak covering up once again at the side of his net. Cambridge in the Caledonia zone. Henderson gives a little tap of appreciation to Husak. Husak, a big standout in this game, likely to be a candidate for player of the game. Blunt goes back up far side to Nate Mitten, who hands off to Mitch Brown. He skates around the defenseman Bodagani and gets a weak shot to the glove side of Lucas Mikulski, who covers up for a face-off in the Cambridge zone. Dalton Riley in on the draw against Mitch Klee. Both teams tie up on the draw, and the puck squirts free to Mikulski, who covers up with the glove at the side of his net. Riley chips it to Ricci off the face-off on the far side. The give back to Ricci, he can't handle it as Copeland throws the puck up, going the other direction, but he misses the pass to no Cambridge forward in particular, and we go back to the Cambridge end for a face-off. Dalton Riley to take the draw against Christian Bernard. Bernard wins the draw and hands it back to Copeland. Facey on the far side throws it up to Bernard, but play is whistled down as linesman Robertson points back to the Caledonia end. The face-off to take place just outside of the Caledonia blue line on the far side dot. Brown wins that draw against Todd Bannerman. In across neutral ice to Briar Jonathan, who gives Pagnon a shot. Henderson moves the puck back through the neutral zone, dumps it in, and covered up by Lucas Mikulski at the side of the net with the glove. Nearly midway through this third period, 47 seconds to go before we hit the midpoint of this third period. Trevor Hache comes away with the puck on the draw and skates up past all the lines, the far blue lines and the center ice red line. Play now down in the Caledonia zone. Montour chips the puck up near side, back down in front of the slot to Max LaMontagne, over to Bannerman, intercepted by Briar Jonathan as he skates in with Kamenya, his teammate. Kamenya looking for the puck far side, but Plord with the puck back behind his own net now for Cambridge. Max LaMontagne dumps the puck out, and Chris Taylor dumps the puck in as he goes in on a line change. A fresh line out for Cambridge as play is dumped back in behind the net of Mikulski. The shot, and they score! Matt Quilty shoots the puck cross ice and beats Mikulski on the far side, just inside the post. And with 9:44 left in this third period of play, on what looks like an unassisted goal by Matt Quilty, the Caledonia Corvairs move out in front of the Cambridge Winterhawks 2-1. The shot off the point deflected. The shot in the neutral zone recovered by Cody Grattan and dumped back in to the Caledonia end. Quilty back up the far side looking for another goal as he tries to go around Bodagani, the Cambridge defender. Bodagani comes away with the puck and goes far side to Brennan Pierce, who now moves through the neutral zone. Henderson to Mitten, gives to Swift. His shot is blocked by Anthony Guido partially. And Cameron Pensa, a strange hop there as he was looking for a pass, and it deflected off a stanchion in behind the net. As play goes down into the Caledonia end, Justice Husak covers up in the Caledonia end. So Matt Quilty scores off the far post on an assist by Tyler Norrie at 10:16 of this third period. The Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs now with a 2-1 lead. If they can hang on here, they'll move 4 points ahead of the Cambridge Winterhawks in the battle for first place. The save by Husak and kicked up into the netting right directly behind his net. Riley gives back to Blunt, who hands off to Dalton Riley on the far side, intercepted by Copeland, who goes back to Riley. Play intercepted in the neutral zone 2 or 3 times here. Mitten turns around. His shot is wide of the net. Riley with the puck in behind the net, gives to Mitten. Back behind the net to Riley, who looks for a pass out in front to Mitten. But Lucas Mikulski able to cover up before Mitten can grab that centering pass. Briar Jonathan loses the draw to Christian Bernard. The puck looked to have deflected off something in the ceiling So we'll redo the draw down in the Cambridge end. The shot is wide to the far side of Mikulski as Cambridge heads back the other way in the neutral zone. Fabrici giving chase, but the Cambridge defender Plord able to recover as Cambridge clears it all the way back down into the Caledonia zone. But that'll roll down for icing. 7:32 left in this third period of play. Connor Murphy to take the draw against Bernard to the right of Mikulski. Hache grabs the puck now. The pass to Bernard. Norrie tries to intercept and does so partially as Connor Murphy dumps the pass back into the Cambridge zone. Murphy now with the puck on the far side. He looks to dig it out, but can't keep the play onside as Montour throws the puck into the Cambridge zone after skating over the center ice red line. Hache, the pass over center ice to Facey. Facey on the far side looks for a pass. He moves out in front to Matt Quilty now with the puck far side. He intercepted the play. That shot was blocked and taken by Hache. Plord goes up to Klee, but Klee misses the pass. The centering pass in the neutral zone. Max LaMontagne in to take the draw against Mitch Brown far side. Back to the point to Abraham and kicked aside by Mikulski. Klee turns around, gives back to Hache. Hache gives back to Plord, who can't handle the pass. Norrie takes it into the Cambridge zone, but Cambridge is able to recover. Chris Taylor takes the play back the other way. Todd Bannerman now on the far side. Looks for Bottagani on the point. Gives to Dylan Decker. His shot is blocked, and Bottagani has to go back to his own zone to recover the puck for Cambridge. The shot wide of Mikulski will go for an icing. So Cambridge down in the Caledonia zone looking for that tying goal with 5:54 left in this third period of play. Jeff Swift throwing out of the face-off draw. Brown wins the draw against Cody Grattan. Play now in the neutral zone. Brown can't handle the pass on the far side, and Mikulski gives back to his defenseman. Cameron Pensa on the near side goes cross ice, but dumped back in by Blunt for Caledonia. Dylan Decker hands off to Cody Grattan, back to Decker. Decker goes to the near side to Pensa. Pierce skates in, and a big pad save, and they score. So Huzak can't quite recover the rebound. Had it in his pads, but it squirted maybe an inch or two outside of the pad, and it looked like Cody Grattan grabbed the rebound. I couldn't quite tell who the Cambridge forward was, but in any event, the Cambridge Winterhawks tie this game at 2.
Cody Grattan and 17 Andrew Copeland.
Pierce with a shot to the face. He gets a face wash from the Caledonia defenseman. So Brennan Pierce gets the second and tying goal for the Cambridge Winterhawks, assisted by Cody Grattan and Andrew Copeland. This game now knotted once again at 2 with 5 minutes to go in this third period of play. Brown hands the puck far side to Mitten. Mitten looking to go out of his own zone, goes back behind his own net to Jeff Swift and through the neutral ice to Briar Jonathan. Bernard gives it back to Copeland, who goes up the far side boards to Facey. Husak hands it back to Abraham, who gives it to Montour. Caledonia now looking to come out of their own end. Quilty in on a 2-on-1. Montour can't handle the pass. Abraham keeps the shot onside. Montour goes out front, and Mikulski's net goes off its moorings. I didn't see who caught the side of the goalpost. Caledonia almost going in on a 2-on-1 there, but Montour couldn't handle the pass with just 4 minutes to go in this third period. So if these teams do indeed go past regulation, it'll be a 1-point game. So Caledonia will either go into tomorrow night's game with a 3-point lead, or Cambridge could cut into Caledonia's first place lead and be only a point back after tonight's game if this game were to go to overtime. Chris Taylor clears the puck through the neutral zone. La Montagne tries to hand back to Taylor, but it's intercepted, and Hache now goes past his own blue line, intercepted by Norrie. Caledonia looking for a 3-on-1, the shot! Oh! And Mikulski just gets his blocker on that. It looked like it was going in, but it went just wide of the near post. Todd Bannerman on the near side, the pass out front, and a big save by Husak on the snapshot by Max Lamontagne. Cody Gratton to take the draw. Loses the face-off to Mitch Brown and cleared up around the far side. Mitch Brown clears the puck into the Cambridge end as Mikulski leaves it for his defenseman Bodagani. Bodagani tied up there by Jeff Swift as Cameron Pensa heads back the other way for Cambridge. Pensa throws up around the net to Pierce, the centering pass to Gratton. Confusion here as the puck goes to the left stick side of Justice Husak, but I don't believe that went in. Pierce at the side of the net, looking for a rebound. Cambridge looking for the go-ahead goal here with 2:34 left in the third period. Bernard and Riley take the draw in the neutral zone, and Caledonia clears back to the Cambridge defense. Guido goes up through center, hits Facey on the near side as Justice Husak throws the puck up around the glass, but it must have hit a piece of the netting as play is whistled down. We'll have a face-off to the right of Justice Husak. Mitch Klee to take the draw against Captain Mitch Brown on the far side. Brown wins the draw, gives to Abraham. He throws the puck up the far side. Brown grabs the puck, and the puck now in neutral ice as Mitten and Brown look to go through the neutral zone. The shot by Mitten kicked away by Mikulski. Swift looking for a rebound. Mitten in the slot out front, can't get enough wood on it to take that 3-2 lead as play heads back the other way. Bernard looking for a shot, but the play whistled down. Just 1:47 left in this third period. The two teams tied at 2. The Cambridge Winterhawks and the Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs, the 2 top teams in the Midwestern Conference, battling for supremacy here tonight. Connor Murphy looks into the sky for the pass. It's intercepted by La Montagne and dumped back into the Caledonia zone. A 2-on-1 shaping up here. Norrie to Murphy on the far side. The puck bouncing. Murphy still with the puck in behind the net. Gives to Matt Quilty. Looks for a pass to Blythe. His shot is blocked. Murphy in behind the net, so couldn't get the scoring chance on that 2-on-1. The puck bouncing and bouncing over Connor Murphy's stick. Last minute of play here in this third period, dumped into the Cambridge end. Swift gives chase. Covered up by the Cambridge defenseman as they try to clear the zone. Jeff Swift on the near side looking for a pass. Brown and Swift tie up in the corner. They give to Quilty. Quilty looking for Brown in the slot. Intercepted by Grattan. But Montour can't keep the play onside. The pass from Brown just over the Cambridge blue line. We'll have a face-off in neutral ice. Brown against Pierce on the far side. 30 seconds to go in regulation. Mikulski leaves the puck for his defenseman Guido. Guido up the near side. Abraham clears the puck back in, and Mitten gives to Brown in the slot. Brown looking for the bouncing puck. Back to Mitten, intercepted by Grattan, and they go back the other way. Guido recovers in his own end. He'll just sit there and let regulation time run out. We're going to overtime. The Cambridge Winterhawks and the Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs heading to overtime, tied at 2. So your third period scoring summary: Brennan Pierce scored from Cody Grattan and is also assisted by Andrew Copeland with 5 minutes to go in the third to tie this game at 2. Previously in the third at 10:16, Matt Quilty scored on the assist by Tyler Norrie at 10:16. At that point, Caledonia had a 2-1 lead, but they weren't able to hang on as Cambridge tied the game at 2 later in the period with 5 minutes to go in the third. These two teams now headed to overtime and possibly a shootout. Both Justice Husak and Lucas Mikulski looking very sharp in this game. Referee whistles play in. So this game has now become a 1-point game. Both teams guaranteed of a point. The winning team here tonight, be it Cambridge or Caledonia, will walk away with the extra point. Intercepted by Jeff Swift in the neutral zone, but he can't continue to handle that pass as Cody Grattan throws it back down into the Caledonia end. But Swift able to intercept that Cambridge pass. He goes down the near side to Connor Murphy, but he moves in offside as he tries to move around defenseman Trevor Hachette. The draw in neutral zone won by Quilty, thrown back in by Justin Abraham. Chris Taylor with the puck now. He swings around behind his, or in front of his own net, excuse me. Goes to Max LaMontagne on the near side. Montour a bad clearing pass and a 3-on-3 the other way. The shot blocked by Tyler Norrie. La Montagne keeps the shot onside. Todd Bannerman looking to make a play in the corner. Chris Taylor with the puck now, turns around, hands it back to the point, the shot, and they score. The Cambridge Winterhawks win this game 3-2 on a shot off the point by Max Lamontagne, high into the corner past Justice Husak on the near side. That shot seemed to float forever. So it hit the near side top corner. Max Lamontagne getting the game winner for the Cambridge Winterhawks. His second game winner in this series of games, as he also had the game winner in Cambridge's 3-2 victory, Caledonia's first home game of the year. That game also 3-2.
Maxime Lamontagne, assisted by numbers 92, Chris Taylor, and 96, Todd Bannerman. Time on the goal, 1 minute, 9 seconds into overtime.
So 1 minute and 9 seconds into overtime, Max Lamontagne scores from Chris Taylor and Bannerman. Cambridge able to keep the play in at the point. So recapping this game, Hudson Michaelis had the first goal for Cambridge at 2:32 of the first period, Cambridge taking a 1-0 lead. Caledonia tied the score in the second on a goal by Connor Murphy at 2:03 of the second. Caledonia moving out in front 2-1 in the third at 10:16 of the third period on a goal by Matt Quilty. They weren't able to hang on to that lead, however, as Cambridge tied the score. Brennan Pierce scores with 5 minutes left to go as Cambridge knotted the score at 2 apiece. And in overtime, 1 minute and 9 seconds into the overtime, Max Lamontagne scores off the point, assisted by Chris Taylor and Todd Bannerman. Time of the goal, 1:09 of the first overtime period. So that brings the Cambridge Winterhawks within a point of the Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs. They now have 32 points on the year. Caledonia gets out of their home game tonight with a single point. They now have 33 points, leading the GOJHL with a narrow 1-point lead. Caledonia's 33 points to Cambridge's 32. For the Caledonia Pro-Fit Corvairs, I'm John Molson. Join us for our next home game tomorrow night versus the Kitchener Dutchmen at 7:30 at the Gaylord Palace Arena in Ohsweken. Good night.